CK Brewmasters fans. It's been quite a while since we spoke last. Brewmaster Chris here, and tonight we're here to unveil the CK Brewmasters 4-keg tapper system. As you can see, this looks like just a bunch of wooden boxes or crates, and this is intended to be a concealed system. This particular system is also referred to as a Keezer. The reason it's called a Keezer is because it's made from a chest freezer. And what we've got here is a chest freezer with 75-cent cedar fence boards adhered to the outside of the chest freezer with construction adhesive, with careful attention paid to the area right down here that you can't really see right now, where it has to be specially vented for the compressor. But we've allowed for vent holes down there and made sure that everything can breathe well. And on the top, you can see that what looks like we've got two boxes that might hold normally 22-ounce bombers of bottles. Now, to give the chest the look that it's got, we actually used a flamethrower. After everything was together, we flamed the entire outside of the system to make it look aged. Intentionally sloppy on the stencils to give it some character. And what I want to do is show you around over here as we get along to the side. You can see what those crates look like on top and what things look like along the side. Let's go ahead and get inside this thing. Prop it up here for you, and I'm going to give you the inside tour. So as we look at the inside, what you can see is the lid of the original chest freezer here with those fence boards attached to the top. Now this front one we actually double attached, construction adhesive and sheet metal screws, because this is the one that we lift with. Now what you're looking at here is conduit that's been run up to the back side of the taps that are on the top side. These are the down tubes from the drip trays, the drains, and what we've got here is a temperature controlled fan that's run by what you see on the outside here, and I'll show you on the other side in just a minute, is a temperature regulator that brings this chest freezer temperatures down to regular refrigeration. Now we're able to do all this because the original box on the chest freezer stopped here, and we took 2x6s, created a 2x6 box, put it together with L brackets, painted it all white to give it a good matching color and seal it. And on the top we've got a truck bed cap gasket, and it's been mounted and attached with just a sealant, gasket sealant right here that holds it down to the original top of the bed, brings everything up so that we've got that extra height we need for the kegs. All the extra height we're going to need for all these different accessories that are attached on here too. And here you see our 4-way splitter system for our CO2. It allows us to have feeds out to 4 kegs. We've only got 1 keg in here at this point. This is a commercial keg with a Sankey top. This one happens to be one that I got from a local brewery. I've got room for 3 more in here though. Over here we've got the probe from the regulator that's protected so that it can sense the temperature pretty carefully over here. You can see a few of the different CO2 gas lines, and then here's obviously the beer, one of the beer lines that goes up to the top. So I'm going to go ahead and close this thing up, step away, show you how the top of it works. So as I close this thing up and step away, again you can see the boxes. And right here, the face of the box lifts up, and what do you see inside? There's 2 of our taps with a recessed stainless steel drip tray. I grab the tap handle I put in here. I keep tap handles in here for the live taps, that way at any point I can open it right up, screw a tap handle on, and we're ready to go. So now we've actually got a live tap right here, and then the back side of these top, the flip up areas, I've got slate boards that we use chalk on to tell what's in that particular tap. That way I can use my favorite tap handles regardless of what brand is on there, because this certainly isn't Miller in here. We got some tight head Scarlet Fire right there. Next to it, another, but this one I've gone ahead and taken the screws out so I can show you inside how it works. As you can see, the conduit comes up from down below, feeds the beer line right up to the back side of the tap, keeps everything refrigerated so that when that cooling fan, the regulator controlled cooling fan inside turns on, it circulates the air around in the box up and into a concealed box back behind here where those conduits are, and keeps everything cold right to the back side of these taps. Many months in the works, a lot of fun to build. Be glad to help you out if you've got any questions and you want to know more about how we built this thing, and be glad to help you out with that. So enjoy your beer, everybody, and give us a shout on Facebook.